Afternoon, folks. Brian here, Geomagnetic Earth Watch on Wednesday, 21 June 2023 on our planet. Hope you're all well. Should I redo that again? No. It's been a long time since I did what I used to call a daily brief. And when I did, I used to just show you all the earthquakes and stuff. But you know what? Let's change that format a little bit. We've got a hell of a lot happening on our planet in the past 7 days. I want to go through just a few of them, and actually, you know what? It's a full page worth, and that's not everything that's been happening. So let's start from the beginning. Well, there is no beginning, because it's just one hell of a mess we're in right now. So I posted everything, all the little pictures, earthquakes and everything. So the southern tip of Africa, we had a rare location 3.6 earthquake where we don't have earthquakes, and close by, offshore, a heat anomaly in the waters. We're seeing those a lot more, aren't we? That tells you something. Let's continue. The North and South Mid-Atlantic Ridge. Many earthquakes in the past few days, 3 separate locations, to include an increase in heat activity in the waters of the Atlantic Ocean off the coast of Brazil. South Sandwich Islands, which is the south tip of South America. Now in August, around August 12th, around there, 2021, there was a 8.2 earthquake, and the aftershocks are continuing, which is why I ignore those. However, away from the arc of the South Sandwich Islands, there was a 3.6 earthquake at 309 kilometers depth. Yet, another new location for deep earthquakes. So the one thing that's been happening for the past year, or many new locations of deep earthquakes. Speaking of deep earthquakes, earlier on this week, off the coast of Honshu, Japan, a magnitude 5 at 411 kilometers deep. That one particular location, they don't have deep earthquakes. Other locations around Japan, yes, but not there. Sumatra coast, magnitude 6. There was a confirmed antipode hit. I put the antipode somewhere between the Galapagos Islands and Ecuador. And right smack in the middle, there is a confirmed antipode hit. France, of course, the 5.8 earthquake. On the same day, the 4.0 earthquake, Sao Paulo, Brazil. And one I didn't have a chance to report, way further inland Brazil, another earthquake. It was not an aftershock. Too far away. No fault line. My province, British Columbia, Western Canada, 3.3. Wells Gray Volcanic Field. East Timor Sea yesterday. Tsunami Boy goes in the motion, so that was a brief pull down now. It's being pushed up. Last time I checked, about 1.5 meters. So we had a sudden pull down. Now we got a push up. Heat anomalies off the coast of one little island in Newfoundland, and off the coast of New Brunswick. We have 3 locations very recently where we've had whales being beached, grounded: Cape Breton, Nova Scotia, and New Brunswick. One of those areas right next to a heat anomaly. Wow, heat anomalies everywhere now, coastal areas. Did I not say that going back a year? Azores. The Azores is a group of islands in the North Atlantic Ocean, sort of due west of the Strait of Gibraltar. Lots of earthquakes there now. 4.7 earthquake, Greenland Sea. Oh, the heat anomalies on both sides of Greenland. The Greenland mantle plume. Heat anomalies again. Canada. All of a sudden, we got a bunch of earthquakes in Canada. Outskirts of Toronto, 2.7. Then in the Western Canada, of course, at the fracking locations, Grand Prairie, Fort St. John's. We have fracking earthquakes again. That's where the wildfires started. Okay. We've had 2.1, 2.6, and a 4.0 fracking earthquakes. A lot happening on our planet just the past few days, eh? And I'm only giving you some of the information. There's so much happening. It's like nonstop. And you know what? They don't put it on the feeds right away. A lot of the times it comes on the feeds 12 to 24 hours afterwards. So I just want to do a little bit of a daily brief, just refreshing our memories, what's going on. Outer core expansion, pressure rising. All right. There's no armies of eco-terrorists invading my country, setting fires, and there's no laser beams from outer space either. All right. So that's just wanted to do a daily report. I think I'm going to be using this format because every time something happens, I just do a screenshot and put it on my Facebook so you folks can see it. More to come, I am sure.